Okay. Hi, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I'm trying to get set up to go and get Roberta, so just give me 1 second. But if you're coming on, say hi and let me know you're there. And trying to wake myself up here. Are you seeing me, Trisha?
You're not moving.
All right. I see some eyes coming on. There we go. There I am. Hi is everybody.
Hi is everybody.
Ooh, it's 4 o'clock on Sunday. Well, hi Amanda. Thank you so much for coming over. I hope you enjoy yourself today. Hey Debbie and Carol, Anita.
Amanda's new.
I'm gonna go and try to pick up Roberta. Let me see if I can find her. Trace or Trisha will keep you amused for a minute, I hope.
No, today we're gonna decoupage.
Yeah, she's excited about
I'm
that.
doing a BB on this silver tray that I already painted the border black. It's wet, so I don't want to touch it. Thank you, Debbie, for sprinkling.
Okay, don't get dizzy. I'm going to flip you up for a minute so I can maybe try to find...
I got black paint all over my hand.
Roberta, come on up.
Thanks, Carol. Thanks, Debbie. Susan, hello from your sister state. Hello, Lana. Tom, Paula, hello.
I can't find Roberta.
She said, come on. There you go, Roberta. Do you see me? No. Do you see her down there, Mom?
No.
I'm here, but not seeing an invite.
All right, hold on.
Hold on, Roberta.
I'm going to send it again.
Yes, we are new to this. I'm just kidding. I'm new to this. Mom looks very serious right now.
I've invited you, Roberta. I don't know why you're not seeing it, hon. I'm going to try again.
It's cold and icky out here. Well, the sun's kind of out, but it's still cold. I can't even go in the garage to work. Hi, Sue.
Roberta, you should be on Facebook as you watching me. Does that make sense? So you go to your page and you're watching me on Bev's Creating with Love and Whimsy.
Hello, Lynn.
And you should be able to come on at that point. Try again. Hi, everybody. We thought we'd decoupage, and Roberta had an idea of what she wanted to do, so we'll get her on here.
Yeah.
And then we'll get started.
She says she is.
Okay.
And I see her as Roberta Brown, not as her business page. Hello, Darla. We're still working here trying to get Roberta over. She said, should I be live on your Facebook?
No, just here. You should be seeing an invite, and I don't know why it's not coming through. Do you not see anything at all? I'm sorry, you guys. We came on a little early to get this done. And
thanks, Lynn, for sprinkling. Our jar is getting full.
There you are.
Oh, here I am sideways.
There you are.
Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Whoops.
All right.
I'm not sideways there. Okay.
No.
Just a second, okay?
Hi, Sharon.
Okay, I don't have any volume on you, Roberta.
Let me try again.
So, Linda's saying, by chance, can you please show us how to do one of those fancy folded pockets?
Fancy folded pockets. Which fancy folded pocket?
There are so many fancy folded pockets. pockets around here.
Hey, Lynn, thank you for sprinkling the lemon whimsy. I'll make sure to get you in the jar today. And
Linda Sprinkle, thank you, Linda.
Thank you so much, you guys. Roberta's trying again, so I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna be working on. And I started painting a little bit, but I got this cool tray. I'm gonna lower you down. And I want to thank you guys again for yesterday. If you were on the Sparkle Room auction, or auction, whatever, the fundraiser we had for Deborah, I just want to thank you guys for coming on and taking part in that. And it really meant a lot to all of us. Anyway, I found this at a thrift store, and I'm thinking it's like an enamel kind of tray. It's pretty cool, actually. And I thought I would put one of my watercolor decoupage papers on it, and I want to do it landscape like that, and
Hello, Tammy.
use that. Oh, and I didn't mean to forget about the fancy pocket thing. If Tricia, be watching for that and see if she tells us which fancy pocket thing she's interested in seeing.
Yeah, Debbie, if you're talking about the cover that Mom did yesterday and the benefits, you just started that last week.
Yeah, you should be able to see that on last week's Monday or Tuesday. Yeah. You should be able to see that. But if you're not, and that's not what you're talking about, keep letting me know.
Yes, that was what she's talking about.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's all last week. You would see bits and pieces of that, and then I did it again on another week. And if you go to my YouTube channel, it might be easier to find because I've got those labeled over there, what they are. And my YouTube channel is at Creating with Bev. I looked at Trisha and she looked at me like, what, Mom? So it's the @ Creating with Bev is my YouTube channel, but I'll put the link up. Roberta, you still can't get back in, hon. Well, I'm going to get started and you keep trying.
Linda said the one that ends up with 2 points on the top. Let me go check your, let me check your ephemeral box. Hi, Ann.
In the meantime, I'm going to get started because I have added Roberta again. Hopefully she'll make it in this time. So this is what I'm thinking. This little watercolor print I got from Decoupage Queen. Isn't it pretty? I love it. There she is.
Hello, can you hear me?
Can everybody hear Roberta? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Let's wait, Roberta, and see if everybody can hear. Because it's not important that I hear. I want everybody else to hear. So this is my watercolor decoupage paper that I'm going to use. I'll let you know, Roberta, as soon as I get some comments. Carol says she can hear you. Chrissy says she can hear you. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it. I don't need to hear you. I can hear you a little bit, but I don't need to hear you heavily. So we're going to get started. And I've got Trisha here in the background to help us with comments and help to keep us from talking over each other. So we'll see how that works today. And Trisha's still trying to figure out the ephemera that you're looking for. So I want to help you. I really do.
Hi, Tom, Paula, Debbie.
We will figure it out. If not today, tomorrow's Mini Monday, and we can really delve into it deeper on Mini Monday. I'm excited about tomorrow. I've got a couple things that I have in mind. So before I get started, let's see what Roberta wants to make today. Show us what you want to make. I think I'd be able to hear. Can you show us what you're going to make, Roberta?
Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Everybody can hear you, Roberta. Go ahead and show us what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm going to drop my camera down here.
Okay.
So I'm actually going to work on, why did I just do that? I could just spin here, right? So I am going to make, I'm also laying sideways again. So I bought this, it's a clock. Okay, so you'll have to mute it. Sorry, we're double listening here. So this was just a frame off an old clock. And you know, this little guy from Alice in Wonderland, he's always got a clock with him, right? So I'm going to try to put this through here. I bought this, basically I bought this for a surface. I got it for like $2 somewhere.
Backwards.
Well, it's I bought this for a surface. So, I got it for like $2 somewhere. Why? What is that?
No.
Oh, it must be. Is Trisha got someone? Okay. So anyway, I'm just going to work on painting this, and I'm going to paint this black, and then I'm going to paint this a cream color, and then Mod Podge this on it, and you'll see we have a gap. We've got to figure out what we're going to do with that gap. Okay?
That's cool, Roberta. I can finally hear you. So did you tell them where you got that? I'm interested to know where you got that decoupage paper.
Oh, this, I actually ordered it from Paper Design, just off of Etsy. And I had ordered another one. I don't know if you did see, I have a black frame that I had a snowman in, and I ordered a larger one. Well, it didn't work for this. All I was getting was one big head, you know, it was so large. So I ordered the smaller one. So now here I've got to cover in this space, but I have an idea for it that I'm hoping will work.
And then you printed it off on rice paper?
No, it was shipped to me.
Oh,
it was
nice.
one that I actually bought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I bought this one, but it is on rice paper. It is.
Cool.
So,
All
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Well, the ones the bees that I'm doing, Mom printed for me on rice paper earlier today.
Show us what you got, Trish.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. Trish is going to use, of course, she's going to use a bee.
That's pretty.
And she's got a silver tray that she found at a vintage store, and she's going to use that today. So we're all doing something different, but we'll see how it turns out. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to do my background in a violet shade, and I really didn't have a good pale shade, so I'm taking my violet acrylic and I'm mixing it with my plaster chalk paint. We're going to see how that works.
Hello, Katana.
Oh. Trisha, are you going to read all the comments?
I'm going to try. Yes.
Awesome.
And no,
Okay,
Debbie, this isn't an event. This is just something we wanted to do together today because we just love crafting together.
So it's a little two-person event right now. You're
That's right.
It's the Roberta Bev event.
We love crafting together. We keep thinking we need to move closer to one another.
I think that would be very smart. Yes.
What do you need,
My
Mom?
sponge brush. Thank you. Got my helper back there too.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I've got Mom here on the side with me.
Hey, how you doing? So what's everybody doing today out there in Facebook land? Relaxing? We got bad weather today.
Hi, Susie.
Not bad, but cold. Cold. I'm ready for some warm weather. We get a warm, pretty day, and we get all excited, and then we have cold again. I can't figure it out.
That's what we have too, Bev. It's going to get up to 57 today, so.
We're supposed to be 60, and we're a long way from you. So we are cold.
Carol said the main event is these lovely ladies.
The wind is blowing pretty hard here.
Yeah, we had that too. I mean, really, my wind chimes, I can hear them nicely. I love my wind chimes, though.
Roberta, Debbie wanted to know if you ever got your tray to crackle yesterday.
No.
Yeah,
I think it has to do with that I didn't shake up the bottle well enough. So, and I'm not supposed to shake it up. So this is what I use. And I know my camera's backwards, you guys. I always have challenges on this, but we'll get through it. But you're supposed to roll it, not shake it. So I think I'm going to have Mom rolling it over here on the sidelines.
We were just watching another crafter, and other people were commenting saying that none of them could get theirs to crackle either.
The Mod Podge crackle.
Mod Podge.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody was disappointed in this particular live. I forget who it was, but
So I might have spent $9 for nothing.
Well, you know,
Won't say that.
there should be a way to find out what everybody's doing wrong, because they call it crackle.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to run my dryer. Sorry.
I'm not trying not to get up the edges on this. I want to keep the black trim. I might do something with it, but for right now, I'm going to try to keep it natural. More snow, Carol. Oh my gosh. Y'all.
Now, Carol, where are you at? Where's Carol?
Tell us where you are, Carol, again. I should know.
Somewhere where it snows.
I should know.
Hello, Diane.
Guess what we just figured out how to do?
What?
We figured out how to stream, well, how to mirror, cast, whatever, my phone to my TV. And I know you already knew how to do that, but we didn't. And now we're really happy because we can sit in the other room where it's more space, and we can still watch our YouTube videos and our Facebook videos. So we're
you
really
airdropped it?
Yeah, you know, you should have told me how to do that, Roberta.
Well, you know, because I was so late getting an iPhone, I just think everybody knows how to do everything.
Yeah, well, I do now.
Dolores Rumble said that she uses Elmer glue to do crackle. Inexpensive, and it works every time.
You know, but what I'm trying to do is crackle on top of a picture without paint. So that's where I'm struggling. And I know there's that fine line crackle stuff that Dina uses, but I was trying to get a substitute. I should just buy it, you know.
Hey, sis. How are you?
Is Tracy there?
Yep.
Hi, Tracy.
My comment.
Okay, I'm painting my little clock here.
We were having problems streaming onto YouTube, but we'll share this video after.
Well, she wants the link probably to watch the other thing.
Oh, okay.
So we'll get that up for you. It's also in my link tree above on my page in my link tree. All of my links are there too, Linda, if that helps. All right, I'm going to let that dry a little bit and put another coat on the edges. I'm not worried about the center because that's where my paper is going to be.
Wisconsin.
I'm decoupaging a tray, Tracy. I had this, remember this black tray I got? And I'm putting a coat of a light pale violet. And then remember that watercolor paper that you liked that I got? I'm going to decoupage this piece onto the tray. And I might tear some pieces out of this other one and kind of go around it. I don't know. I'm going to try to get creative today, you guys.
Hi, Carolyn. Hey, Roberta, I wanted to ask you, because I'm obviously new to all of this. When you put a layer of decoupage on your tray, and you let that dry before you put your piece of rice paper on it?
So no. Because I can't get the tray. I don't use the iron on my tray, but I will tell you I should, but I just don't know if I can. So if I'm not going to use my iron, I do not let it dry.
Okay.
Today I'm going to let it dry, Trisha. Today I'm going to
use your iron.
And use my iron. Yes.
Okay.
I'm just drying the first coat because I want to do a second coat, you know, chocolate.
Now, are you using acrylic paint, or what are you using?
I'm using a mixture of chalk paint with a little bit of acrylic purple.
Okay.
Trisha's using black chalk paint.
Yep.
Period.
Well, I like enamel paint because I like it being shiny.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to paint this brassy frame with enamel. So we're going to see how it works.
Well, I'm thinking.
Might just be peeling off, but I don't know.
I'm thinking I'm going to put a coat of triple thick on top of mine when I'm done to give it that shine.
Yes. Okay.
So what's everybody everybody doing? Share with me what's going on today out there. You resting or houseworking or laundry or just having a nice relaxing Sunday, everybody? Hey, Carolyn. What's Mom doing today, Roberta?
It'll take a few minutes for this to dry. Now, did you already paint the black on your tray?
I did, yes.
You did what?
Mine, Trisha had to paint hers because hers is just a silver tray, but mine is a black. It's almost like a cast iron tray.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm trying to cover that up without going up the sides too far, but every time I go around, I go up too far.
But you know, Bev, whenever you do the edges and you just kind of like wet them and tear them on your paper, it'll kind of blend in with all that. That's what happened on one of mine. It was like a happy accident.
I'm looking forward to a happy accident today.
Sorry, I gotta dry my pieces here.
And Roger said she's at church this morning, relaxing.
Good, Ann. Good for you.
And Carrie had a vertigo attack this morning, so she's just sitting.
Oh, I absolutely hate when I get the vertigo. I hate it.
Oh my.
It's so uncomfortable, and it seems to come out of nowhere.
The weather might have a little bit to do with it. I know weather messes me up sometimes. Katana, Grammy's doing really good at Uncle David's house. We heard from her yesterday. Rose is cleaning out her greenhouse. Like to plant starters by the 29th.
I actually trimmed my lavender bushes yesterday and got them all ready. There's green coming up, so I was happy about that. And just the trimmings of the lavender smell good. Is that Roberta laughing?
Uh-huh. Dolores, I crackled a notebook cover, then decoupaged the napkin on top. Crackle shows right through.
Nice.
When you're
I've never crackled.
Why are you laughing, Roberta?
Because did you see me trying to show this picture in the window in the frame?
No.
Okay, so I'm turned sideways again, just so you know. Plus, it's backwards, okay? So I'm like over here trying to get my little guy in the screen. Now I got him. Oh my gosh, just to show everybody how cute he is.
He's adorable.
With Colton his little cup of tea.
He's adorable.
Yes. And it's so funny because Jimmy and Loida thinks this is the creepiest rabbit ever. Now, what do you think?
Oh,
what
I
do
like
you
him.
think they see? Look at the hands, how weird they look.
He's got fingers.
Oh, I didn't see that until now.
Yes. So Jimmy's like, Mama, can you not make it look like a real bunny?
Yeah.
So
I
I wonder if maybe I could put flowers over it or something. I don't know.
I wish you hadn't told me about that because I hadn't seen that until you said it.
Now Jimmy and Loida, because I have the one on the wall, and they're always like, Mama, that's so creepy.
Linda Fox says she can't find her YouTube channel.
Okay, I'll make sure to put the link up there for you, Linda.
Hello, Debbie here with Secondhand Treasures. Hello, Debbie.
Good to see you, Debbie. We're playing with decoupage today. And when I say playing, I mean I'm playing.
My paint's taking a while to dry over here, Bev.
Maybe it's the weather. Maybe Trisha's right.
What is it?
Maybe it's the weather.
It's got my legs up aching today.
Well, Loida, she was here, and she didn't eat breakfast really well. And I mean, normally this girl eats 3 pancakes and eggs and everything, and she's 6.
Oh,
But
wow.
she didn't eat a lot. Well, then whenever she got ready to eat lunch, Bear made her some spaghetti, and like she took a couple bites, and I'm like, huh. Well, her mommy come to bring Jimmy, And when she did, I told Ruthie to come up here, and we were showing her something. Loita came through the room, and I'm like, oh gosh, look at her. Her eyes had turned real dark underneath, and she got sick that fast. So we don't know what's going on with her. So Ruthie went ahead and took her home so she could rest.
Aww.
But Jimmy's here, so Nanny's up here, so I think we're safe with no juice issues. So we shouldn't have Jimmy screaming about the juice lid coming off.
Bless his heart.
Did you guys watch that live?
Yeah, he had a rough day.
He did. He was having a meltdown. Which Jimmy, he kind of, everything has to kind of be smooth for him.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm trying
Okay, let's try to put another coat on this.
Yeah, and I'm trying to piece these together so I have more, because it's kind of small. It's kind of small for what I want to do. I mean, I don't want to turn it this way because I want to be able to use my tray, you know, this way. So I'm going to try to piece some of these into the sides, I think. So I'm just going to tear. I'm just going to tear it, rip it.
Yeah. Well, you know, I thought about like tearing some little pieces off the rabbit that's not showing, but I just don't know if that'll work. So I've got a few ideas to try.
Yeah, Trisha and I just said we tear his hands off, maybe.
Oh, I know. His juice. Did he got it?
Yeah, Grampy's downstairs with Jimmy, so he'll be taken care of. He's got cookies and his favorite sour cream and onion chips. You know.
Katana, you had the vertigo too?
What?
2 of you had the vertigo? Oh, I hate that. All right.
Oh my, I feel like this ring is just going to fly away without me. I'm going to be wearing this black enamel paint.
I'm wearing some.
Well, you didn't do a good job if you're not wearing some of your paint, I always think.
That's true.
But you know, like with this, I don't think I really have to cover it like completely.
No, I don't either, but I just don't think I have enough.
Yeah, mine's got, to me, it's got too much of the brassy look showing.
I'm just going to keep tearing until I find something I like.
That's kind of how you have to do.
And I'm sorry, Roberta, I didn't even tell everybody, just in case you're not familiar with Roberta. Roberta's page is Country Chic Bowtique. 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 And if your mom or you can put that in the comments, so everybody knows where your page is, that would be great. Roberta goes live most days of the week. In the evening, because she has a full-time job, you guys. She's not as fortunate as me to have a full-time job doing this. She has a full-time job outside of the house too.
Yeah, we can't all be footloose and fancy free like Bev.
I wish it was footloose and fancy free.
I tell you though, Bev goes live at noon almost every day, if not every day, and I'm at work, and I work from home 3 days a week, and I work in the office 2 days a week. So I'm always like, Bev, I'm multitasking.
I've got several people that come on from work, and I try to whisper so I don't disturb their work.
Well, you're in my ear, so.
All right, I'm going to try to lay some of this down and see what happens.
Mom,
Carol, I'm with you.
me today.
I'm sorry?
Somebody asked if Mom was with me today.
She's there. She needs to say hi to us.
Katana asked.
Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going back there?
Good.
Mom's shy. She's not like me.
Rose said, my 36-year-old garden shirt just graduated to a paint shirt for crafting.
All right.
She might use it for a journal cover.
Yeah, Tracy comes on from work a lot too, you guys, my youngest. I'm using Debbie's Design DIY for my Mod Podge, my Decoupage stuff. How did you get a 36-year-old garden shirt, Rose, is what I'm asking. I never can get a garden shirt to last that long. You must have taken really good care of it. I'm gonna pour some of this here so I don't want to contaminate my patina. All right, here we go. Wish me luck.
37.
Now, I'm sure you said this, Bev, but I've been running my blow dryer. Are you just using Mod Podge there?
I'm using liquid patina.
Oh, okay. I don't have any of that. Do you think that's, which I think you know why I don't have any of that, because I decided to buy a whole gallon of Mod Podge.
Oh, I have a gallon of Mod Podge.
Yeah, Trisha found it in your garage.
Yeah. We have plenty. I just like this. I don't know why. I like it.
My mom's name is Sandy. So mom's name's Sandy. And mom just lives next door to me, for those of you that aren't familiar.
That's nice.
So nice.
It is very nice.
Rose took very, very good care of her friend. So now you have a new one, Rose. You can take very good care of that. I'm hoping this is going to turn out, you guys, because I really like this paper.
Oh, it'll turn out fantastic.
Did you?
So I'm just wetting, using a brush here. I'm just wetting to get this white off the edge, and then I'll just kind of like make it work with this shape.
I can't get over that rabbit's hands now that you said it.
I know. We're fixing it, aren't we? We're not going to let this have these weird hands.
Deborah,
I mean, like, really, why?
Yeah, Deborah says that her daughter lives right next to her and they love it. I bet, Deborah.
Well, on the other side of me, which isn't right up next to me, is my other son that's got the grandkids. I have 3 kids, but 2 of them, or only one of them has kids. The other one's married, and my other son is not married.
Oh.
My daughter's married. My daughter and my oldest son's married.
But you don't have any kids at home anymore.
Yes,
oh, you do?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a basement that's a full house.
Oh.
So one of my boys lives in the basement.
Nice.
Carol, you didn't notice the hands at first either.
I know. They're so weird.
I didn't hear Sandy. What'd she say?
She was saying that somebody didn't notice the hands at first either. They're so creepy. Oh, my grandkids, they're all about everything's creepy, you know. And then they bring these toys in here that I'm like, now that's creepy.
Carrie King says her mom lives next door, and her sister lives next door, and her mother-in-law and 2 sons down. That's awesome. We live in the country, so it's not as close as it sounds.
Yeah, that's how we are too. Yeah, that's how we are too, Trisha. We have there's 700 foot between mom and I. I can't even see her house, but there's a trail in the woods that my dad made so my kids could walk up there to their house.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So now I call mom and she comes down the trail to help me.
Well, it sure is nice to have somebody to help you with comments. I know that for a fact.
Yes, it is very nice. Well, and you know, like I can't even see comments. So if Trisha wasn't reading them in the background, or mom, I wouldn't be able to even know what's going on.
Oh, well, that's
but the good thing is I can hear you, Bev. So, you know, we're just making baby steps,
That's
right?
right.
Just
We're still having fun.
steps.
We're still having fun.
That's
And
right.
I'm taking lessons from Kenny
That's
because I was trying to figure out how he can keep up with comments, and I figured it out yesterday. If mom or you are talking, I just put my finger on the screen and it stops them. So when I get a minute to say everybody's names and what's going on, I don't miss anybody, which I like.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I told Kenny one day, and I'll tell you, it was the night of the ball game. So he wasn't reading all the comments, and Dina was kind of getting on to him, you know. And I had messaged him and I said, hey, Mom wants to know if you're going to be offering any classes on how to read comments.
He does it good.
He does.
Deborah Nixon lives in the country too. Her daughters live on the next street. Gosh, all you ladies have your family so close.
Yeah.
Carol has her son-in-laws in the farmhouse.
My brother just lives across the road from Mom. And then my dad's, my dad only has 2 sisters left. So my dad passed away about 6 years ago, but he has 2 sisters left. And one of them, the one I ran around with and go to Hobby Lobby with, she only lives like maybe 3 miles away from us.
That's great.
Very nice.
And then Mom has several brothers and sisters pretty close, within 15, 20 minutes away, which Mom's from a family of 12.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and there's 9 of them left. Dad had a family of 11, and there's only 2 of them left. So I have the total ends of the spectrum.
You do.
37 watching them.
Okay, so this is what we have so far. And see what I'm dealing with on this side? You see that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to, this is my plan. I went to Hobby Lobby. And
What?
I know. And look at this. So I got, and I know it's backwards. I got rose gold. And I got champagne. And this is similar. Oh, sorry. There we go. I got champagne. These are similar to what I would consider Rub and Buff. And it's actually in that area too.
Oh, I saw that. I was there the other day and I saw that.
Well, that's where I got that turquoise for my peacock.
Oh, okay.
So I think I got this template stencil. Let's get it in the picture. This stencil from Amazon. So I think I'm going to try to do that on the side a little bit. And then, figure out something else. I don't know. We'll have to fill it in.
Okay.
What is that?
That one lady said.
Carrie, you're obsessed with Alice in Wonderland? I know.
Which part, Rabbit?
She just said that.
I like it too.
Mom has a beautiful Alice in Wonderland journal that she worked on. I love it.
It was fun.
Yeah, that I love that Alice in Wonderland. But I'm going to tell you, I don't know that I've ever watched Alice in Wonderland.
It's kind of scary.
It's what?
There's parts of it that are kind of scary, especially for little kids.
To me, it's kind of, if I say Edward Scissorhands, do you guys know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
To me, it's kind of that.
Yeah.
It's kind of Edward Scissorhandsy. I don't know. And I don't know. I just can't connect with it. But I think some of the characters are cute.
Yeah, unless they're bunnies with hands.
Yes, exactly. And you want me to tell you the funny thing is, okay, so not knowing the characters, I had Mom make me this gorgeous Queen of Hearts outfit. And I actually thought about, I only wore it one time for like an hour, and I've got probably $100 worth of material in it. So I thought about wearing it to the Sparkle event.
Oh.
But I've now figured out that she's the bad person. I didn't know that.
You don't want to be the bad person at Sparkle?
No, I don't like being the villains. I'm not good with being a villain. But it is a really pretty outfit. But let me tell you, if I got up and walked somewhere, you would be able to follow me from the glitter that falls off the skirt. Because it was like gold tulle.
Well, we had several people here that haven't watched Alice and don't like her, so
So
it can be creepy.
So I've got to come up with another costume. Mom's going to be excited because then that brings her in to do it. Because I don't do patterns. I can sew, but Bev, that's cute.
I think it's turning out good. I love, you know me, I hate lines, and I'm trying to break up all the lines. And
So,
I like that it's kind of oh, what's the word I'm looking for?
it's almost like white or water washed.
Out.
Yeah.
So I missed where you said trying to get on and everything. I'm sorry. You'll have to repeat it. Where did you say you got that paper?
This is Decoupage Queen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ordered it.
I'm going to be in trouble at Sparkle, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff for the vendor tables at Sparkle.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know what
They do take Discover, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they take everything. I don't know what I'm going to be at the costume party this year. I was a hippie last year and nobody knew because it just looked like me. Seriously, nobody knew. They didn't think I was dressed up. So I got to do better this year.
Rose Clemens said that she's amazed.
I got to dry my Mod Podge here real quick. Sorry, guys.
Rose Clemens amazed that we can all see and share what's happening in real time. He says, I don't have friends to craft and talk to, so you are all a blessing.
Well, Rose, I hope you've got your glue and scissors and paper out and then you're crafting with us.
Yeah, Deborah, those are big families. I think back and, I wish I would have had a couple more kids, but, I can't go back on that now.
Too late now, Trish.
Team's obsessed with Alice in Wonderland, and she loves that white rabbit.
I'm really liking how this is turning out, you guys. I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised?
I don't know. I am.
I don't think this Mod Podge is going to dry.
Well, you're having trouble with Mod Podge.
Yeah, it's not acting like it wants to dry. It's closer, though.
Rose Clemens says, Carol Binky, I consider you and Molly Jasper my best friends.
Oh, I'm glad you guys can chat over here too.
Jones Bell, that's beautiful.
That is so cute.
Carrie King said, I'm going to message each of you a picture of my kids one year at Halloween. Queen of Hearts, Cheshire Cat, and the Mad Hatter. They were all adorable. That's a lot of work making costumes.
I always loved Mickey Mouse until I saw him.
Sharon Jones says, that's beautiful, Mom.
Oh, thank you. I'm having fun with it. A lot of fun. Hey, Roberta, maybe we could do something like Justin and his team did last year, and they were all dressed in the same thing, like it was Wizard of Oz. They were like, one was the Scarecrow, one was Dorothy. Maybe we could figure out something, and Trisha and Tracy and you and I could be a team.
I was actually going to say, well, you guys could be the other characters and I can wear the Queen of Heart costume. But, I love that. That'd be great. But, I think just like you wearing that hippie outfit last year, I've been in costumes before that you can barely sit, you can barely walk in them. I just feel like I want something very comfortable.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking last year. And, like I said, I had everything. So I pulled out my bell bottoms and
we could be Power Rangers. Oh, gosh.
Tracy said we could be Power Rangers.
All right, Tracy. Which one do you want to be?
Loita's been watching this. Oh gosh, what's the name of it? Are they on? Ruthie on? It's something high school, and it's dolls. I don't know what it is, but anyway, They have big eyes and different colored hair.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, wow, we could all go in with different colored hair and have fake eyelashes on. Which I know some people wear the eyelashes. I've never been very good at that.
Brats.
I've never tried the.
Yeah, brat.
Yeah, Katana said it's brats. It is. I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, they do kind of look like brats. These little ones do. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down. And I've got my Mod Podge. You guys can still see me.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'm going to try to iron this, okay? So this is one thing too, Trisha. So I have this dry, okay? So my Mod Podge is dry.
Yeah.
I'm going to lay this picture down. I've already kind of cut it to size the way I want it. And then I am going to, I'm actually trying to get the hanger at the right spot just in case I have to use it. I don't think I will, but I'm trying to get it halfway centered. I don't think I'll be able to use that hanger.
We've got a beautiful decoupaged fairy over here that was put on the little plaque sideways.
Yeah, it's sideways. Yeah.
So we can't hang it on the wall.
So the one thing you have to do is you have, like I have a piece of, I think this is called Teflon paper, that you can use, I think parchment paper. I don't know if you can use wax paper, but anything to kind of protect it. So then I just get my little iron out and I iron it on. And this is great so you don't have wrinkles. It's so nice.
I could use one of those for my forehead.
All right.
All right.
I think I should stop and let it sit for a minute and let me mull on it.
Probably would have been good. But
I'm trying to get a little texture here and there.
I should have done it first.
Maybe Rainbow High. What is Rainbow High, Carrie?
Yes, that's it. Yes. Bingo. Who won?
Ladies, you're now talking ladies of the night. Roberta?
No. So Rainbow High, that's it. Yes, I don't know who said that, but you're right.
Carrie King Hall.
Sharon Jones says she uses her iron for napkins too.
I'm trying to get some texture in here, you guys. That's why I'm keep adding a little on top of a little on top of a little on top.
So then I just bring this up and kind of feel around to see if I have any bubbles or anything. And I mean, it just lays so nicely, whether he's got weird hands or not.
See, you're ironing yours down, and I'm trying not to get mine to be flat.
Well, that's the cool thing about different types of projects,
yes,
right?
That's right.
Rose said that yours looks like a Monet.
Oh,
She loves it.
It's
Thank
cool.
you. It's fun.
And you can't even tell you're piecing it together.
You can't?
I don't think so. Do you guys? I don't think you can.
No.
Well, you can tell the texture-wise, but that's what I'm going for. You can tell a little bit here and there. I wish I had more of these flowers that I could texture those in a little bit.
You don't have another piece of it?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
You don't want to use it all up.
I know.
Okay, can you see that? If I hold that there? Have I got it upside down or? Yes, okay.
Carol, you're so funny. You have trouble with him a lot, don't you?
Thing husband blabbing at me. Is what Carol said.
Okay, so look, isn't that cute?
Move it to your left.
Very cute.
That's adorable.
There you go.
That's adorable.
Here you go.
Yes. Now what are you going to do with his hands?
I'm covering them up. We're covering them up, guys.
Put gloves on them.
We're going to put flowers or something on it. We'll cover it up. Okay. So now.
Stacy said, Roberta, I love it.
Thank you. Okay, let's get this black off my hands.
Sharon said, that's cute. You have 37. That's the door, Roberta.
Bev, have you ever added baking soda or salt wash? I have not, Rose. I should try that.
What was it?
She says, had I ever added baking soda or salt wash for more texture on my flowers? I've used modeling paste a little bit, you know, with the stencils and things, but no, I haven't. That sounds like fun. I'll have to look that up on YouTube, or maybe you can show us. I'm going to let this dry a little bit.
I shouldn't have put this Mod Podge over here.
What's next, Roberta?
So I am going to try to stencil these edges. Now what I should have done, I've put Mod Podge all the way over to the edge. Shouldn't have, but I don't think it's going to matter. Now I'm just a disaster over here today, right?
Oh.
And I am going to try to, I'm trying to figure out if I can use like a, like what do I wax first and then put rub and buff on? I think I put rub and buff on after I wax.
You're asking the wrong person, because when I use rub and buff, I don't even think about it. I just use it.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
But
because I don't, I'm wanting to just like lightly, ooh, I know what I could try to do. Let me try. Let's try to see if I can dry brush this. But I don't want, no, I'm going to.
Carol, it's like they plan it, Carol. It's like they plan when you're going to, yeah. Oh, she's watching her stuff. What can I ask her?
What was that?
Carol says every time she starts to watch something, her husband comes around with questions or something, interrupts her.
It's not about right.
Yeah.
My son that lives in the basement, every time I get on the live, I can hear him coming up the stairs. I'm like, oh gosh. Never know what that boy's gonna say. But as soon as he hears I'm live, I hear him turn around and go back downstairs. Okay, we are gonna try this crackle again. If it doesn't work, I'm not gonna be upset. I'm still using it as Mod Podge because I want to cover up my picture. So I'm not gonna be upset if it doesn't work, but it would be nice to see it work.
Go for it.
And I'm going to, it did say kind of do it in like straight lines. So, and not overlap it, but I'm doing all the above because I got too much on it.
Well, it's so funny that you're using that, because that, I mean, we just watched that video and she was so upset about her new Mod Podge crackle that didn't crackle.
Well, you know, that's what I tried to use yesterday.
yeah.
And I just couldn't get it to crackle. And somebody asked me if I shook it, you know, like not shook it, if I rolled it good enough, because you have to roll it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, come on, let's just shake it and get it over with.
Can't find something, or has to tell me he's going to run to town. If you got to go, just go, right?
Yeah.
Just take the keys and go, Carol.
Hey, leave me a note, right, Carol?
Yeah, yeah.
Just leave me a note.
All right. I don't think I'm going to add any more. I don't think. I'm going to let it dry a minute.
Bev, I went to our Family Dollar's closing this morning. I think I told you. So I go down there and I'm thinking I'm going to beat the rush, okay? I go down there. I am in there for 2 hours.
Oh.
But like I was getting like deodorant, shampoo, you know, bug spray, stuff that I normally buy. But come on, I wouldn't buy 2 years worth. And I basically bought 2 years worth.
Oh my gosh.
But I was like, now whenever she told me that my bill was $430, I was like, now is that going to be half?
Roberta, are you serious?
I did at the dollar store.
900.
But then I bought a bunch of t-shirts. I bought you know, underwear for the kids, socks, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, our Dollar Tree doesn't sell that stuff up here.
No, it was Family Dollar.
Family Dollar.
Family Dollar.
I don't know about the rest of you girls out here, all of you. When I go shopping, I don't see anything that Roberta gets. I don't have the sales.
No,
here.
we're looking.
We're looking for them, and we don't have anything. Do you guys get a lot of sales at your Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree? I can't find orange tags. I mean, we spend a lot of time too. I don't know what's wrong.
They hide them from you, Bev.
They must see me coming and hide it all.
They see me coming and start rolling out the cards because they know I'm going to buy it all.
That's right. That's right, Rose. You're right. I can attest to that. Sure enough. I always kiss my husband on the head before he left, and yep, I wish I could do it again. You never know. My husband had a little bald head, so I used to kiss him on his little bald head.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. Now I'm trying to dry. I almost think I see a little crackle. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get any bargains anywhere. I mean,
Hi, Jimmy.
Uh-oh.
He spilled his cookies, guys.
Uh-oh.
We're in trouble. Grampy's disappeared.
I think I'm gonna let it dry and then put some triple thick on it to give it a nice shine.
Look at you already done.
I don't know if I'm gonna do any
Trish
bling or
doing?
what is Trisha's looking like? Oh, she.
Trish, are you in the same spot I am? We're still trying to get all of our layers done.
She wouldn't even let me look, you guys.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I should bling around the edges. What do y'all think? Pearls or stones or? You think I should bling it?
Yes.
Do you think I should bling it? And what should I bling it with? Tracy says no bling. Tracy's not into that bling and stuff.
Lace on it. Some lace.
No lace, no lace. But, you know, I could do something around. But Tracy says no. So he was going to say he needs cookies to go with his juice, Carol.
Now I tell you, he gets that. We buy that. I think it's Hawaiian Punch, and Hawaiian Punch has 2 blues, okay? But he will only drink one of them. And if he doesn't have juice, we have problems. So he has to have his juice, and I'm not joking. He has like a sippy cup kind of thing, and he drinks one right after the other.
Oh my God.
I said, this kid isn't even going to have teeth. But he's allergic to milk. He's allergic to nuts, and he's allergic to eggs.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
So the poor little feller, you know, it's just like, okay, you know, if he wants juice, let him have his juice.
Carol Benke thinks diamond dust. Rose says
I've got my diamond dust out too.
Rose says simplicity is beautiful. I kind of like it.
Do we have a hard stop?
No.
Okay. I was going to try to get a little bit more done.
I'll keep going. I'm going to get my triple thick over here. And
hey, do you mix it?
No, not in this case.
What do you, okay. So what is it whenever like Kathy Domenico, she mixes Duraclear and something else, 3 parts to 1 part?
Yeah.
You're struggling with your lids.
I am.
I have a Pampered Chef thing that undoes, will undo a lid, and it's really nice.
Yeah, I had the
Hi,
door
Jimmy.
clear
Come
too.
say hi. Come here.
I was gonna mix
Come
it,
here.
but
It's open. It's
Come
open.
here.
oh, thank you.
Come up here. Lean down so they can see you.
Lean down.
See your picture?
Yeah.
Jimmy wants to say hi, guys.
Hey,
Lean down a little more.
Jimmy.
Lean down. There he is.
Hey, Jimmy.
Say hi.
Hey, hi, Eddie.
Tell him what you
Hi.
don't like about this rabbit. What don't you like about
Yeah.
this rabbit?
Carrie, I'm gonna let it dry. You're right.
He don't like these weird hands, do you?
I don't want it to
Ma'am?
yellow for sure.
Mama's gonna try to hide the hands. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing over here. Okay, so I'm just trying to wax it a little bit here, ladies.
Sharon Jones said, "Hi, Jimmy."
Can you say hi?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get shy now?
Come on, sit, honey. Leave me on stuff. Come sit on the table. Don't spend your cookies again, okay?
So you spilt your cookies, Jimmy?
Yeah, but we saved some.
Okay.
Pick it up real
Well, you sure can't eat them off Memo's floor. If we're at Nanny's, you can eat them, but not on Memo's floor.
Yeah.
I'll tell him he has the 5-second rule. He doesn't always understand that.
The hands almost look like raccoon hands.
They do. That is right. Did you guys hear Mom?
No,
Michelle King said.
thank you, Carol.
Well, Michelle said it. Michelle said that it looks like raccoon hands. You're right, Michelle.
I mean, they look so, yeah, creepy.
They do. Jimmy's right. They're creepy. Aren't they, Jimmy?
But I don't think I would have noticed it had you not pointed it out. So
Wouldn't have either unless Jimmy pointed it out. So I was kind of like, okay. And I just use bare wax is what I use there.
Carol
Are you
says,
seeing your hand?
Carol says it's cute, Roberta.
Thank you.
Tracy says put mittens on it.
Yeah. That's what I said, gloves.
Okay.
Here, come here.
Okay, I am going to try to use this champagne.
Lady said the rabbit.
I saw somebody use that stencil yesterday to do, what is that called? Harlequin? That stencil?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah, somebody on here taught me that word because I didn't know what it was called. I'll be real honest.
Somebody did that at Sparkle last year.
Oh, they
I thought it was so cool.
did?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if this is really going to show up. I'm just trying to do something with this edge over here.
I think
I
that would be
just thought if I gave it a little bit of something, you know.
I like that.
The decoupage made it shiny, so I'm gonna.
I
You
just like
done?
watching. I want it to dry totally like Carol said, because I don't want it to get yellowy. So I might just let it dry overnight and put the triple thick down tomorrow.
Oh, because it will yellow it? Is that what she's
That's
saying?
what she said, yeah.
Okay.
Is that just because
That's
it's
good to
the
know.
triple thick, Carol? If I did something else, would it yellow? Like if I used the dirt clean, would it yellow? Anybody know? Any experienced gloss people out there can tell me? You know,
Yeah, don't ruin it.
I don't want to ruin it. It's really pretty.
Okay. See, it's got a little texture to it. Am I holding it still enough? See how it's got a little texture to it too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
See if it'll.
I
like
think I'm
that.
gonna do the other side.
Carrie, are you still there, Carrie? Oh, there you are. I think anything to give it a high gloss shine will yellow if it's not dry. Okay. Ask me how I know. All right.
Because that's really white, Mom.
Yeah.
That looks really sharp.
I'm going to trust you because it's already very muted, so I don't want to mute it with yellow either. Ooh,
Right.
pretty tea time tray. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty on a vanity or
Now,
someplace.
does anybody have any idea how to make trays food safe? Like what to put on them? Because I was told get food safe Mod Podge. I can't find a Mod Podge that says it's food safe.
I read up on that at one point, and I forget what they said, but there are products, but I don't think I have any of them.
And I think you could use resin, but I haven't got on the resin train yet.
No, I haven't either. That's so, the resin is so, I think you have to have windows open and stuff.
Yeah.
Very chemically.
Yeah, chemically. That's a good word. Put triple thick and DuraClear mix is good. All right.
So that would do it? Okay. Now.
Food safe resin, Carol Benke says food safe resin.
Okay.
Rose, it's probably going to go in my shop. I want to get it finished first and have it nice and pretty.
But I think the dishwasher safe is also food safe. You might check that.
Oh, well, I do have food safe or dishwasher safe. Okay, so here's where we are so far. Sorry, let me hold it still for a second. There we go.
To your left. There.
Okay, so now I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and pop him in here.
Tell Pat Patricia Wilson is watching.
Hey, Pat. I'm trying to make me a little rabbit here. A rabbit with creepy hands.
And I love the frame. I mean, that's Alice in Wonderland all the way, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that. Now I've got my fingerprints on the black. But I wanted to take some of the rose gold and go over this black.
Oh, like the rub and buff, you mean?
Oh my, this has had, yes. This has had something done to it.
Cheryl uses Rains. I use Rains.
What's that?
Oh, resin. I think she means resin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's like me. She has auto correct them where you don't need it.
Cheryl, is that resin? I haven't ever used it. My daughter, Tracy, asked about that one time. Is that something that you have to do outside or just well ventilated? I mean, I don't know a lot about resin.
Now, there's one that Kathy uses, and she doesn't do it outside.
No.
I have a picture of it somewhere. I'll have to look that up and send it over to you. And she did buy it, I think, at Hobby Lobby, but now she buys it by the bigger quantity, I think, on Amazon. I think's what she said.
You guys have to remember I'm an essential oil person. I try not to have too many chemicals. I try. I mean, it is beautiful. Sharon says it's beautiful.
Trying to get me a little rose gold in here with it.
I'm enjoying watching this. This is fun.
She's done. Bev's done.
I know Bev's done. Okay, now.
Do it inside, Deborah. Okay. I'll have to maybe try it. But you know, I don't really need another craft. Oh.
That's how I am too. I'm like, well, maybe I should just leave that to the experts.
I told Roberta that we're gonna meet up when I go to French Lick next month, that because it's not too far from her, that we're gonna meet up somewhere, maybe at a Hobby Lobby. But I'm kind of afraid to go shopping with Roberta, you guys.
You better be.
Hey, you might be able to find some of the discounts I find. You better not be too afraid.
But I want to have some money left over for the vendors.
So you're telling me you need to meet on the way back home?
Maybe
that's what you're telling me.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, look, it covers up his hands.
Do you have any different colors?
Okay, Cheryl, good to know.
I don't know.
I don't know. makes him look like he's holding a bouquet.
It does look a little odd too, don't it?
Yeah. Rose loves it.
What if we like put it right there on the edge? Okay, that kind of hides that one.
What about if you make a line all across the bottom? You know, like underneath the teacup. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, but
I can kind
okay.
of hear the advice you're getting, but we can't hear it all. So
Yeah, she's telling me to put a line across the bottom. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I got some new lace. Where's the end of it? I bought this lace yesterday by the foot. Oh, wow, look. It's... Sorry, guys. I mean, I don't know if I do something like this.
oh my gosh, Carrie, that's exactly what I was going to say, and I just was trying not to say it. Thank you.
What did you say?
Carrie says
What was that?
you need odd numbers. Like, that's what I always say. You need odd numbers.
Oh,
3
okay.
flowers, not 2.
Hey, you guys can say whatever you want. I don't care. Doesn't bother me any. So I had 4 flowers up here, and they're all like clinging, thinking I'm going to glue down 4 things. Aren't you guys? You're all like, oh my gosh, don't do it, Roberta. You're going to mess it up.
Carol said,
You're going to put 4.
Roberta, Carol says to put some lace on the trims, like cuffs on his shirt, like a cuff.
Ooh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but how big can these cuffs be to cover these hands? How creepy are these hands?
If you just
Okay.
If you just painted them black like they eat no fingers on.
What if I no, I do that. What if I make a bow?
Well, this is Country Chic Bowtique.
I'm gonna make a bow for up here. So have we still got time? We okay? Everybody okay?
I'm curious how it's going to end, so I don't know how everybody else feels, but I kind of want to see. Can you make them look? Oh, can you make the lace look like mittens?
Oh my goodness, ladies!
You're getting all kinds of help, Roberta.
What
I
are
can't
you
stop laughing.
doing to me?
Rose can't stop laughing, and her husband keeps looking at her like.
Hey, Rose, they all think we're nuts anyway, so it don't matter. Okay, so I am going to use my little bow dabber here.
Thanks, Carolyn. Carolyn says they both look great.
Okay, let's go ahead, and I'm going to use my sari silk, and I have this awesome spool that I bought, and I really like this fabric, this color, and it kind of goes. Now I have fabric that's this exact same color, but it is put up with my
Carrie said she don't mind the creepy hands at all.
it is up with my Halloween stuff, so, or my fall decorations. So we're not going to be using that.
Did that come on the spool, or did you buy the spool separate?
No, I bought this like braided sari silk from Amazon, and then over where I have my booth, there is a booth beside me that has like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of these, and I noticed them. I was like, oh my gosh, I love that. Well, they were like $16, $18, and for some reason this one was marked for $8. So I snatched it right up.
That is really cool.
It is cool.
Yeah, so
Thanks,
I've
Deborah.
been watching to see if they reduced the prices on the others. So I was pretty excited about it because my sari silk was like a big knot.
Yeah, that's the way it is. When you get it on the skein and then you try to take it off, and oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
Tracy was trying to help me one night, and she just about threw it all in the trash.
Yeah, that's what I was dealing with on these. I was just like, oh my gosh, but I finally got it. Okay, so I want to put a little bit of that color through here. Not a lot, because it's not like this color is a lot inside that picture, but there is a hint of that kind of reddy color in that picture. Just enough for me to like it.
Well,
and then I have some cute little charms that I got at Temu, and they are,
I have those, yeah.
so I thought that would be cute to put on here.
Yes. Whoa.
Okay. Yes. See, look at this. Isn't
I don't
it
know what happened to the picture. Did everybody's picture go crazy or just mine?
Yes.
Whoa.
I didn't do anything.
Look.
I didn't either. That's the book acting up. Wow. They might be telling us it's time to quit.
It's an hour.
I'm gonna refresh mine and see if I can get it to come back.
Okay.
Not much.
There. Did it come back?
Huh.
Huh.
All right. So I don't know how everybody else is doing with comments now or with the picture, but mine is really messed up.
There. Did it come back?
All
Huh.
right. So it buffered a minute and that happened. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, Trisha. Oh, there's Trisha. She's trying to show you. Can you guys see it?
Trisha's in the back.
It's still wet.
Can you see Trisha's decoupage little tray?
Yes.
She's got her little bee and she's got her little beehive.
I love it.
Thank you.
That's her first decoupage, you guys.
That's cool.
She's got her first journal almost done too. We'll have to show it tomorrow.
Sorry, guys.
I want it closer.
I think the picture is just a mess there, guys, but
Yeah. Can you see? I'm trying to pull it closer. I don't know if you can see or not.
I think they're
Yeah.
seeing, like, if you kind of start
There's
at the
the
top and go down real slow.
Pick it up above her head.
There you go. Then just keep going upward.
There.
Keep going up, a little bit more.
There. Now you can see.
Perfect. They saw the whole thing. Good job, Bev.
All right.
Way
Well,
to go, Vanna.
I figure, yeah, we should probably call it quits because we can't see anything. But
Okay, let me try to do the same thing.
okay.
Let's see here. I'm trying to get it, like, I'm looking at okay, there's the creepy hands.
Okay, take it.
Okay, hang on.
This is too fun, you guys. We always have so much fun, Roberta.
Yeah, here he comes.
All right, Carrie. Thank
Where
you.
is he going?
Good.
Very good.
Mom, I'm trying.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh, I like the bow. The bow's good.
Good job.
And then I'm just gonna put a little charm there. But
All right.
I'll post it finished, okay?
Yeah, I will post mine too when I get the gloss on it. You guys, thanks for coming over and
Thanks,
watching us.
everybody.
It was fun. Tomorrow's Mini Monday over at my site at noon. So if you want to come over, we're going to do something mini tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So
Okay, and I'll probably be on either at 6 or 8. So I'll post my schedule once I get it all figured out. So great seeing you guys again.
all right. Have a great rest of your day. Love y'all.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.